Well, I decided to take the diesel heater out. I pretty much had it all the way in and set up inside the tent, and then I changed my mind. I'm not gonna do it anymore. Keeping it inside the tent. Because, well, I screwed on a duct connector onto the heater for the intake. But there's still the combustion intake, and that'll be drawing cold air into the tent. You don't want. That's called negative air, negative pressure, right? You don't want negative pressure. You'll be pulling in air, you'll be pulling in cold air, it'll be cold drafts, and possible condensation. I don't know, maybe like a little more condensation inside the tent. I don't know if that'd be a good thing. I don't know if it'd bring more moisture in. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure if it'd bring in too much either. But a little bit would probably be nice, right? But I don't know. No condensation is good though, because you don't want your things getting wet at all. You don't want them to have like a lot of moisture on them, right? Yeah, but pulling in that air from outside, you could be possibly pulling in whatever, fumes, whatever. This way you got your air intake. I got my air intake piped out pretty far. And yeah, I got the air intake piped out pretty far. And I don't know, carbon monoxide detectors have stayed at 0. I was going to like tape in cut a hole and tape in a fire jack, stove jack for a hot tent, or I was just going to rig up like a jaw strap type thing, cut a hole and use like a soup can, pipe the exhaust out. But like even inside a house, right, you don't want negative pressure, you want positive pressure. You don't want to be pulling in air from inside the walls, right? It could be dusty and moldy, or hopefully not moldy, but probably dusty, right? You want to be pushing air out, you don't want to be pulling air in. You'll be pulling in there, you'll be pulling in the moisture air, and you'll be pulling dusty air, but I could bring the intake fresh air from inside the tent here, but could pull it from inside the tent here, but then it'd just be circling the air, and it'd be stale air, and you want some fresh air, right? Even if you have the windows up, I don't know, you wouldn't get as much fresh air as if it was inside, right? You would probably still have an ERV in your house while running the diesel heater. But yeah, that'd be a little bit better if you're pulling air from inside. But I don't know, if you want to see the way I got it set up right now, subscribe. And if you want to see the way I'm going to set it up in the future, subscribe. It's like 30 degrees in here though, so taking that thing out. It's been red for like 6 hours. If you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. Watch my other videos. And we'll see you on the next one. Keep you updated.